Hey Paisley, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. I'm just getting everything out, getting set up for the Q&A. Start saving up your questions. Yes, it's still working. It's still there. Hey Cheryl, honey. Yeah, it's just I haven't had it on that long, so it hasn't heated up yet for the night. But it's still working. Hey, my wonderful friend Cheryl, how are you, sweet lady? I look like a dog's dinner. I'm busy. Today was a really crazy day. I was on Huggy Bear's live stream earlier because it's his birthday. So if he comes in, we got to make sure we sing happy birthday. But it was his birthday, and I was just telling everybody I'm just in a really crazy, indifferent mood today. I'm just in a very different mood today. It's just not been a good day, but it's been a very indescribable day. You know what I'm saying? Like, just very indescribable, and that's the only way I can think of saying it. It's just indescribable. Like it's neither good nor bad. It's just like ugh. So it's just like oh god, and it just seemed to drag on all day. So I just really been wanting to just be like, oh gosh, please Lord. So that part's been really crazy. But it is what it is. You know how it is. You love gifts. I'm glad you. Yeah, it's you know what? It's nothing bad, hun. It's actually not. It's just the way it is right now. I think just with everything going on and stuff, it's just that way, and I think that's just it more than anything else. It's just that. It's long day, just crazy. So it is what it is. It's the way life is. Life is that way, and you just have to be willing to be the best you can be and go into it, right? You know what I'm saying? So just go into it and have a good time and be who you are and have fun, right? But how are you ladies doing? Oh yeah, major changes. Well, you'll have to share it with me whenever you're ready, Paisley. Can't wait to hear about it. That'd be awesome. Awesome, awesome. So what I'm doing is, since we get some more people in here, a little bit more people, I'm going to do a live question and answer. So if anybody has anything they want to know about me or anything like that, feel free to ask me something. I don't know exactly how many people's in here right now because it's not telling me on my little viewfinder here. So I don't know how many people in here. Usually it tells me, but it's not telling me tonight. But anyway, you guys go ahead and ask me anything you want to ask me live, and I will answer it within reason. I mean, don't something crazy we don't ask. But no word on my wallet yet, Joe. I think it's pretty much gone, Joe. Unless it's just somewhere around my house that I haven't been able to find yet. That's the only place I can think about it being. But other than that, I don't know where else it could be. But I just wanted to do a live stream. I want to see everybody and say, hey, how'd you get started in your current career? Oh, in the teaching career, in the education career? Um, I actually was in a really bad place after my brother died, and I had always dreamed of working in the profession, but I had just been pretty much never really could. I was always working other jobs and just fast money and working really crap jobs, and I just never thought I'd be good at it. So after my brother passed away, hey Kawana, after my brother passed away, I was in a really bad place, as I always talk about a lot in all my videos. I fell into a really dark depression, and I happened to be hanging out with some friends of mine one night. It was one of the first times I'd gotten out of my house in over a year. And one of my friends asked me, she said, would you like to work with children? And I said, oh, I don't know. She said, you know, you'd be wonderful working with special needs children, you know, being teaching and all that stuff. And I said, hi, Christy. Hi, everybody. I said, I don't know. She said, well, let me get you this job. So anyway, she got me she got me to apply for this job. I was hired on the spot. The woman loved my personality. And that's kind of how I got started, by accident. I thought, oh, Lord, you know, do I go back to bartending or do I stay teaching? And I just fell in love with what I do, and it was what I'd always dreamed of doing. What I'm doing tonight, guys, is hey, Kirsty, hey, Kawana, hey, everybody, I love you, Kawana. Kawana, thank you. And Joe, thank you for being my mods on duty right now. Thanks to my mods who are always on duty. Guys, make sure you sub up to everybody. What I'm doing is I'm answering questions live on the air. So if anybody has a question for me, you can answer it, ask it to me, and I will answer your question. Hey, Sharon, Sophie Southern. Thanks to all my mods who are in here tonight. Yeah, Kawana, girl, I just ate some meatloaf, girl, but it was burnt. But I bet yours is better than this, what I had at this place. But this place is good. It had shrimp and grits. Anyway, I'm doing a live Q&A. If anybody wants to ask me any kind of questions, anything you want to know, ask me. And I will try to answer it. You know, if it's too much, I'll tell you. But if there's anything you want to know about me or anything like that, now's your time to ask. Just to say hey and all that stuff. I can't see how many people's in here because it won't show me everything. Hey, Cheryl. So just feel free to ask anything you want to ask or anything you ever want to know about me. Feel free to ask away, and I will answer. But yeah, I hope that answered your question there, Paisley. That's how I got started in the business, and I love my job. I went from working crap jobs. Thank you. I went from working crap jobs my whole life to finally working a job I truly, truly love. And I am one of the few people in the world. Wow, I'll say few people. One of the people I know that absolutely love their job. Where did me and Doug meet? I met Doug in a chat room here on YouTube, actually. I was just coming through some chat rooms, and I found him, and I just really got to, I thought he was funny, and him and Project Dorton were streaming one night later on, and I went into their chat room and just had the best time. And I just kind of got to hanging out, got to talking to him, and one night he invited me into a stream, and I went and streamed with him and just had the best time. And after that, we just kind of started working together. That's kind of how I met him. I've never met him in real life, but he actually doesn't live that far from me. Yeah, we became like besties, I guess. Just more like live streaming buddies, and we're a really good team to work well together. And I really love Doug, and I respect Doug a lot. So yeah, that's kind of how it happened, Juana. Just kind of like, you know, we met on YouTube. Oh, and I really loved watching him in Project Dorton. And I was such a big fan of Doug's. I would watch his videos and stuff all the time. Long before I ever did YouTube, I was watching Doug. And so it's funny when you meet the people like Tammy Slayton or Amy Slayton or Douglas Fairchild, you know, it's Pam and Rick, the people you were watching, you know, when you see them now and you're actually a YouTuber with them, you're like, oh my gosh, what? You know, it's definitely a crazy world, I think, when you do that. Hey, Tammy Slayton, I was just talking about you. You know, when you see people like Tammy or Amy or, you know, Trisha or people that you watched before you ever became a YouTuber and you actually know them now, you're like, oh my God, they speak to me, they know me. You know, it's so different because you're now a YouTuber with them. But anyway, if you guys have any questions for me, please feel free to ask away. I will try. Excuse me, guys. I don't have to eat tonight. That meatloaf's not exactly settling with me tonight. I am answering any questions on my live stream tonight. I just thought I'd do a Q&A. I haven't done one in a while. You can ask me about anything you want to ask me about. My tastes and stuff, my opinions of stuff, my views of stuff. If I don't want to answer it, I'll tell you I just don't think it's the best thing to answer right now, but I can answer it in private for you. DM me, honey, DM me. But no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, guys, hey, everybody, how you doing? Come on in, come on in. So anybody have a question, feel free to type it in. It can be a question about anything you want to know about me or want my opinion of or anything. Please let me know, and I will answer your questions. I'm very tired tonight. I was just telling my roommate when we come back from out to eat, I could go to bed in like 5 minutes. I'm extremely tired. Of course, I'm always tired. But you know what? Today, let me explain this for y'all that just got here. Today was a day, I would just say it was It's indescribable. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I just woke up in a really, I won't say a bad mood, or oh, that's a good question. Hang on. It wasn't a bad mood or anything. It was just an indifferent mood, and it just kind of skyrocketed from there, and it just never got any better. It wasn't a horrible day. It was just an indifferent day. I don't know how to explain it. It was just indescribable. That's all. Do I play games online? But I do play games. I play The Sims. I also play IMVU, which is a reality game on the internet. Offline, I play lots. I love to play Cards Against Humanities. I play a couple card games like Rummy and things like that. But my favorite game, I have to say, is Cards Against Humanities. I really like that. Or What's the Meme? But I have played Monopoly and things like that. I'm thinking of doing an assumption video. What do you got? That's cool. That's cool. That'd be cool, Tammy. That's a good question. I like that question, Paisley. Thank you for that question. Very good question. I enjoy videos. I enjoy lots of live videos. I've never played CAH. Cards Against Humanity is so much fun. You would love it. It is really dirty, though. I mean, I can tell you that game can get really, really, really dirty. But it's fun, though. If you want it to be fun, it can be very, very fun. But like I said, it gets very, very, very dirty very quickly. It's a game to definitely play with a lot of people. Oh, then doing an assumption. What do you think? Yes, I think that'd be awesome. I think an assumption video would be awesome. I definitely think that would be cool, Tim. I think that would be awesome. My assumption is it would be awesome. Anybody else got a question? It's better. I don't say we've drank, but we've been playing it for years, my friends and I. We played almost every party, and we played sober, and we played drunk, but it was just definitely definitely different, I guess. Definitely something like that, but you like it. All right. Hey, Maxine. Hey, Jason. How are you doing? Cards Against Humanity and Cards Against the Muggles are so dirty and funny though. Disney. Yes, those are funny. Canasta. My aunt used to play that when I was growing up. I used to play, hey, Texas Life. I used to play a lot of card games. I love board games. I love games in general. I love all that kind of stuff in general. Just board games, card games, all that stuff in general. I love it all. Any other questions, guys? It's a live Q&A. Ask me anything you want to know about me. You want to know personal stuff? I might want to answer some personal questions. But I can try. As long as I'm not having to tear anybody down or anything like that, we'll be all right. I don't really know what I'd like to. Hey, Susie, it was good to see you. Oh, I love Huggy Bear. You know, Huggy Bear and I've been friends for years and years. So I was very excited when Huggy came to YouTube. He was one of my first viewers, actually. Douglas Fairchild, there's my buddy. How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Tammy, yeah, you'd love it. You would love it, Cards Against Humanity. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to do a live Q&A. So if there's anything you want to know about me or anything you want to ask me, go ahead and ask me. Ask me anything. I'll be happy to tell you. What's up, Watson, Mikey Mike? Hey, guys. I try to be kind to people because I feel like even in real life, I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. That's my policy in life. Like at my job, at school, I treat my students, like I said today, with a lot of respect. Thank you, Joe. Buddy, what's up, Joe? I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. And even in my part-time job, which is in a donut shop, I just try to treat people with respect. That's all. I want people to respect me. And I respect them. But like I said today, respect has to be earned. It's not given easily. You know? Hey, Pitbull Mom. Hey, everybody. Wow, my good friends are there. I love y'all seeing y'all here. Hey, everybody. Thanks to all my mods who are in here tonight. Thank you so much. Oh, no. Are you back at work, Doug, or what? Getting better. My cell phone got hot and burned up. It was crazy. Oh, my Lord, Doug. That's crazy. That's a little bit crazy. It'll burn up. That's crazy. Are you going to be able to get a new one, like through insurance or whatever? Come on. Somebody's got to have a question for me. Come on. Challenge me. Give me a good question. Hey, Ginger, go on, baby girl. Hey, everybody's in here. Awesome. I'm so excited. Hey, Mikey Mike. I love Mikey Mike. How is everybody doing? What's my favorite song? Good question. Coke or Pepsi? I'm a Pepsi boy. So I have Pepsi. My favorite song? Oh, you know, I would have to say I Want to Break Free by Queen, and I want to say my all-time favorite song is probably Over the Rainbow. Those are two of my favorite songs. My favorite gospel song is Amazing Grace. Do I have enough Funko dolls yet? No, girl, I got more. I need some more. I need more. I got my Freddie Mercury one, but I need some more Funkos. I need to buy a couple more. Mikey Mike said, do you feel better after dinner? I do. I know you already know me. Sharon will just text it to me. Sharon will just text it to me. The Ocean by Led Zeppelin. That's a good song. Yeah, I'm a big 80s boy. I love it. Matter of fact, I was just listening to one of my favorite singers in the world, Tiffany. Y'all remember Tiffany? Think We're Alone Now. And I was listening to one of my favorite songs by her called Should Have Been Me, which is just, I love that song. But I have a lot of favorite. What is my favorite food? Meatloaf. And I just had it for dinner. I love meatloaf so much and pasta. But meatloaf. Yes, I love Amazing Grace too. That is my favorite food, Gerald. Poison or Twisted Sister? I like Twisted Sister. Definitely a Twisted Sister fan. I'm an 80s pop boy, honey. I was a little pop boy. I loved it on the little girls back then. I thought I was a big old stud. I loved with Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. Little did I know I'd grow up and lip sync their music in a bar. Oh, I love Morrissey. Suede Head. Oh, I love Morrissey. I love Morrissey. Poison. They're good. I like Poison too. But I wasn't a big rocker until I was more of a All the Best Ring I Know. I wasn't really a rock. I was more of a pop. What I Think We're Alone Now. I mean, Tiffany, Debbie Gibson, Boy George, Whitney Houston, George Michael. You know, I mean, those were my group growing up. You know, Eurythmics, Twisted Sister, Scandal. I still love Scandal. Love has got a light on you. Yes, I love it, Susie. If you guys see Huggy Bear, if he comes in here, guys, make sure you sing happy birthday to Huggy Bear when he comes in. He probably went out, hopefully, with his other half to get something for his birthday, but it is Huggy Bear. So if you guys go, yes, George Michael's Faith album was amazing. I love George Michael. I was very sad when he died. I love Prince I love Samantha Fox. Yes, ma'am. Touch me. I want to feel your body, your heart beating next to mine. Yes, I love Samantha Fox. Samantha Fox is such a wild thing. Yes, I loved her. Joan Jett. It's all right, Joe. It's okay, buddy. And he types in captions because he has trouble reading. So my favorite color is blue. You got it. Blue. Blue. Oh, too lonesome boy. I love George Michael too. He was hot. He was beautiful. But I really love Boy George. Like, I really love Boy George. But I really love Freddie Mercury. I mean, come on. If you're a Freddie Mercury fan, Hit 1. Put 1 in the chat if you love Freddie Mercury. That man could sing. And if you were excited that Bohemian Rhapsody comes out on DVD next Tuesday, this Tuesday, Bohemian Rhapsody on DVD. I am so excited. If you love Freddie Mercury, I want you to hit a 1 right now. Hey, Phil. I love Berlin. Oh my gosh, I love them. Yes. Riding on the metro. Wow, wow. Yes, I love Berlin. 1s. Look at us Freddie Mercury fans. If you love Freddie Mercury, get a 1. Come on. I want to break free. I want to break free from the love your desire. I cannot wait to watch the movie that's on Amazon Prime too, called Mercury Rising. I can't wait to watch that. I heard it's wonderful. So if you love Freddie Mercury, put a 1 in there. Let's put it in honor of Freddie because he's passed away and he's no longer with us. But we love Freddie Mercury. Put a 1 in there, everybody. You love Freddie Mercury. 1. Freddie Mercury. He was really good looking to me, I thought. I hate when you guys live stream. By the way, if you guys start live streaming again, they always they always put your videos up for review now automatically, which is kind of crazy. Were there commercials when you guys came in on my channel, by the way? I love Guns N' Roses. Tennessee Whiskey. I love this song. Yes. Wow. You spent $20 to order a Bohemian Rhapsody on cable. Freddie was the best. Yes, Freddie was the best. George Michael was hot. No, George Michael was my first baby daddy. George Michael's what made me realize I was gay. Like, I knew I was in love with George Michael when I was a teenager, and I just knew something was wrong for him. And yes, it was a sad ending where he died. For George Michael, too, you know, they were both very tragic figures. That was what's so sad. They were just so sad. They were very lonely and sad people. Does anybody remember if there was a commercial when they came in? Hey, Phil. If anybody wants to come on panel, you're welcome to come on panel. We can talk. You can ask me questions. Feel free to ask any question you want. The Struts? No, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of the Struts. But there's Mark Martel. If you look him up on YouTube real quick. Mark Martel. I'll tell you his name. He sounds just like Freddie Mercury. Ooh, my favorite book is called Something Like Summer, and it was just made into a movie last year. And I went to the premiere and I did a video of it. It was not this September, but the September before. Good, thank you, Pitbull Mom. George Michael was hot as hell. I did a video. So anyway, Mark Martel, go look him up. He sounds just like Freddie Mercury. George Michael, Martel, that's one of the dogs. And my dogs, no, I don't have one named Martel, no. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Make sure you guys sub up everybody. Phil is here. I love Phil. Cool choice. Yeah. Last Christmas was a great video of him. What a song. It was such a great song. And no one can sing it like George Michael. A lot of people tried to remake it. But, you know, I still love Boy George. Like, I think Boy George had one of the greatest voices around, too. You know, come, chameleon. I'm going to have to find you guys the videos or some pictures from when I used to impersonate Boy George and George Michael in gay bars back in the day, in the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s. I was doing Boy George and George Michael in gay bars. And I did George Michael up until the end of my career in the late 2000s when I retired from performing. One of your favorite singers, he's one of mine too. I still love Boy George. And my favorite all-time favorite singer has to go to Whitney Houston, y'all. That's my girl. I love Adele. I love Pink. And my favorite 80s girl was Miss Tiffany. Everybody coming in, there's my friend. If you is a view, I love her. Make sure you sub her. Also, George Michael, girl, yes, ma'am. George Michael was Prince, yes, girl. See, now me and Miss View is a view. We love the same kind of music, honey. Yes, ma'am. That's it. Oh, and I love me some Tina Turner back in the day too. Now, Miss Tina was good. Pink is going to be here soon. I'm excited to see her. She's coming here in concert, and I want to get the money up to go see her in March. So I have from now until March to raise money together. I'm so excited. Even though it's on a Tuesday, I'll have to save my sick time. And I'm going to be going out of town soon, guys. Not soon, like in March or April. And I'm going to be hopefully take a ghost tour. And I'm going to see if they'll allow me to live stream the ghost tour. So I think You guys would enjoy that if you got to go on the ghost walk with me. Oh, Private Dancer. Yes, I love that. That was a great CD, though. To me, that's still one of my favorite, all-time favorite. Hey, Hazel. That's still one of my favorite, all-time favorite video albums. What You Give for Messing with the Steel Claw. Probably one of my favorite songs by her. Look at my shirt, guys. Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? It's from Twilight. I love it. I love Tina Turner. I love Pat Benatar. Y'all like Pat Benatar? You know, hit me with your best shot, fire away. Come on with you, come on. Oh, Donna Summer. Yes, honey. That's my girl, too. Now, you know that's old. Yes, I know. That is crazy, isn't it? I liked Michael Jackson, but I didn't like Michael Jackson when I was younger. I grew to appreciate Michael more as an adult. As I got older, I enjoyed Michael Jackson more and appreciated Michael Jackson more. I was more of a Janet guy. I should have known I was going to grow up and be gay because I loved all the girls of that time period. Like, I thought it was just because I was a stud. Am I partnered up? No, I do talk to someone, I guess. I don't talk much about him because he's asked me not to bring our personal life into it, but I see someone, I guess you could say. Yes. I do. We haven't spoken because he's got a lot going on right now, but I do care very deeply for someone. I'll say that. How's that sound? Pat Benatar. Hey, Perfectly. How are you? Hello, 40 Below Life. Come on in. Come on in. Anybody is welcome in this chat. You are welcome to come in and hang out and say what you want. I'm doing a live Q&A. If anybody has a question they want to ask me, here's a question. Do I make you nervous when we text? I feel no. It doesn't make me nervous at all when anyone texts me. Just sometimes if I'm like at school or I'm like in play practice or something, it's hard for me to text back right away. So no, you don't make me nervous. I tell you, girl, don't text me no more. I don't want you to text me. Oh, I love the Carpenters. I loved Karen Carpenter. Hey, Huggy Bear, I want you to come on panel when you're going to dinner. Well, hope you have a great day. Happy birthday to Huggy Bear. There he is, guys. I said we got to say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. You old hag, you old hag, you. Happy birthday, Huggy, you old hag, you. Happy birthday, Huggy Bear, you old queen, you. So, yeah. But Huggy Bear had a birthday. He's going out for dinner. I'm a dog. I know. I'm going out for dinner. He went out for dinner. I went out to dinner at that restaurant I love so much tonight. Huggy had a spanking. He needs one. He needs to get his Huggy to spank him on his behind. That girl might like that. Anyway, happy birthday, Huggy. We love you and welcome. We're so glad you just started YouTube and you're sharing your life with us now. We're going to Logan's Steakhouse. I love that place. Will you have a great birthday, Huggy? No hesitant answers is all. What do you say, honey? Oh no, honey, you just answer. Suzanne, you feel free to talk anytime. I loved you today, meeting you in this chat. You just feel free to answer anything you want. And you felt major straight. Bexy and I felt major straight. Thought they may be sorry to be. No, you don't ever say you're sorry, honey. Like she told you, you feel free to talk about whatever you want here and just have the best time. Susie, you are always welcome, and it does not stress me out. I love talking to people. I love to talk to people. So you just feel free to do it, honey bunch. On vegetable, I would like, I was raised on vegetables, but I will not eat green beans. I do not like them because my brother shoved one up his nose. I know, right? I'd pay for it. So I won't eat them. Have you been tempted to start smoking again? And that's a great question. We'll talk about that. Doesn't bother us at all, Susie. You talk all you want. Yes, I have to tell you guys, this is a true story. I was talking about this tonight. I have been quit smoking a year, February 27th, right? And so I have had in the beginning very, very, very tempted to smoke. But what happened was I wasn't until I was doing hairspray when I was playing Mama. You know, I had to do it. I was doing it in a different city, so I was traveling, and I was spending the night in a hotel room. And all of a sudden, the room that I had reserved was supposed to be non-smoking, but it was really smoking, and the whole room reeked of smoke. And I woke up the next day like drooling and everything because I wanted a cigarette so bad. That was the only time I was really the most tempted to smoke. But other than that, no, I'm pretty good at not wanting it unless I talk about it. Lima beans aren't yummy. I love you. I love lima beans. I agree, Mikey. But I don't like green beans just because every time when I think of my mom pulling it out with a pair of tweezers because my brother shoved it up his nose. My brother passed away at the age of 41. He quit smoking 7 years ago. Happy birthday, Huggy. We love you. I know I'll probably get a copyright strike for singing happy birthday, right? But anyway, anybody else got a question? Happy birthday, buddy. This has been 1 year for me, Mikey Mike. And, you know, I think it's like you get all good on you, Brad. Don't smoke. I have only got 20 years left to live due to smoking. I'm only 48 plus the max lifespan. Well, Phil, now I smoked since I was 15. And in probably the last 11 years of my smoking, I smoked 4 packs a day. And by the time I quit, I would smoke 3 packs. And by the time I quit, I was smoking 4.5 packs a day at times. I figured if I was spending over $250 a month on cigarettes alone, and now that I've quit smoking, I've seen how much money I've saved. I feel a lot healthier. I gained a lot of weight when I quit smoking because I was like, oh my God, this food tastes so good. But I have to be careful. I mean, I get it. Like today, what brand did I smoke? I started out smoking Newport 100s when I was a teenager. And the reason I started smoking is because it was cool in the 80s to smoke. You know, if you weren't bad, I wanted to be a bad boy. I wanted to smoke. How'd I get so cute and friendly? Oh, God made me that way, I guess. I just learned to treat people the way I wish to be treated. But anyway, I smoked. I got you, Susie. That was in their college days. Yes, you will see 100, Phil. You'll be here a long time. But when I was, I'm older than you, Phil. And then I moved to more generic cigarettes. And when I quit smoking, I was smoking very generic, nasty cigarettes. I smoked Marlboro Lights for a while. I smoked Marlboro Reds. I just smoked. I love to smoke. If you go back and watch my early videos, like when I first started 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, I've been on YouTube over a year now, you'll see me chain smoke. I used to chain smoke in all of my live streams. I watched one the other day. I was going back and looking at some of my old videos, and I swear I smoked like 1.5 to 2 packs just in that live stream alone. It was really crazy. It was absolutely crazy thing I've ever seen. I just couldn't, it was crazy. You shoved this Tic Tac up your nose when you were 5? Oh. Well, I wish that I would have quit smoking sooner. I'm actually the same age my dad was when he quit smoking, so that's a good thing. But I just quit smoking when I wanted to quit, and when my appendix ruptured, I got better. Exactly. When my appendix, well, that's just it led me. By the time I got out of the hospital, I just didn't smoke, and I was like, I finally got the answer that I wanted to smoke. I think God answered 2 of my prayers there. I was really stressed out about my job and was going to quit because I was miserable where I was. And once my appendix and I was in the hospital, had to have my appendix taken out, which happened so quickly. Some of you that were with me, that I think Sharon Simply Southern and Douglas Fairchild, I'm sure they remember and Karate Joe, they probably remember. And Kawana, I think she might have been with me then, might remember when my appendix last year, I was in the hospital with my appendix when it ruptured and I had to have appendix surgery and all that stuff. It was an emergency. Yes. And I was ready then, and I tried so many times, and they would put me on Chantix, y'all, and Chantix would make me smoke more. Chantix made me smoke so much more. But when my appendix got sick last year on February 27th, by the time I got out of the hospital, I didn't crave cigarettes, and the nurse gave me this big old patch. It was as big as my arm in the hospital, and I didn't crave them. And I told the nurse, she was really cool. I said, hey, Gypsy, come here, baby. I said, if I had one of these at home, I would never smoke again. Go ahead, Gypsy. And she said, so when I went to leave, she gave me 2 of them, and she didn't charge me for them, which I thought was awesome. So I wore those for about a week, and I was fine. But I gained a lot of weight. I did gain a lot of weight. That's part of the reason I'm so big today. Yes, they did. My folks smoked when I was younger. Like my dad quit when he was my age, 48. He had a heart attack and quit. My mom, she smoked up until right before she died. I think she was still smoking when she died. She would quit and start back. She had COPD real bad. My mom died at 64. My mom died in 2017. That's right when I came back to YouTube after my mom died. My brother died in 2014 of esophageal cancer. My mom died 2017. So it was very, very hard. That's a hard day for me. And don't really talk about my mom and my brother's death much, but I try not to talk about it much if I can. But yes, my folks did smoke around me when I was younger. Thank you. I'm proud of myself. This is the longest I've ever quit smoking. That's what I was telling my roommate tonight in the car because we went out to eat. I took him out to dinner. My roommate does so many great things for me. And he and I started filming that video this week about thank you, sweetheart. And I just had a crappy day. And I won't say it's crappy. I was just talking about it. It was indescribable. It wasn't the worst day of my life. It was just an indescribable day. You know, the Chantix was fine and didn't make me have dreams or anything. Like my roommate said, he had bad dreams. It just made me smoke more. I was like a cracker. I was like I was putting out, like, you guys need to go back and watch my earlier videos. So when Sharon somebody suddenly comes back, or Doug, ask them. They'll tell you how I used to just chain smoke one after the other, like constantly. I would constantly smoke all the time. I just couldn't get enough of smoking. It would drive me absolutely bonkers. I would smoke so much. Early videos, you see me just smoking away. It was all about finding things to do. Yeah. Hey, Nikki Rev, another wonderful friend. How you doing, sweet lady? She does the AMSR videos, which I'm very interested in trying to get started. Nikki does them live. She does a lot of AMSR live. Habit of hand to mouth. That's very, very true. Nikki, I loved your if you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. She did the other night. Oh, when you were pregnant, you didn't smoke? Yes, that was my hardest thing too, was that. And you know, a friend of mine's mom quit smoking, and she actually had used she used a pencil or something, and would like always do that in her car stuff till she got used to getting over that hand to mouth thing. Oh, have you ever thought about going to counseling over it? It really helped me when my special needs aunt was murdered. Yeah, I mean, it's more of myself. I don't really know if I need counseling. It's just a matter of myself dealing with it more so than anything else. That's a hard song to sing. It is. I actually recorded that song on a demo years ago. It's that high note in it. I had to take it down, but that if you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting, time after time, time after time, time after time. Gotta be careful. You can't do too much singing in your videos on here because you get strikes if you do. But yes, thank you, Nikki. You did a good job with it, though, Nikki. You really did. I mean, that is a hard song to sing. A very hard song to sing. I actually wish I could do some karaoke. I don't have a beautiful voice, but thank you for the compliment, Susie. I just played Mom in Hairspray, and that gave me a lot of my confidence in my singing when I got to play Hairspray, which I will hopefully someday be getting the video to. But I'm thinking I want to do a video of me singing, but you know, you get in so much trouble on YouTube, and I wish that wasn't the case. Did you get a strike for that, Nikki, or any kind of copyright thing for doing that? I want to sing "Children Behave." That's what they say when we're together. Watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can. I was never really, so I was more of an actor. I did acting. But yeah, I sing. In my mind, I think I'm a great singer, but I'm not that. I mean, I'm not horrible, but I'm not the greatest singer. Like I'm not a recording artist or anything. But I think I am in my mind. And in the shower, I certainly sing well. Which one? Oh, I think we're alone now, or time after time. Oh, time after time. Yeah, that's definitely like a classic Cyndi Lauper song. Holding on to one another's hands, trying to get away into the night. The best thing to stop is a hospital. Yep. Yep. I don't blame you, Phil. That's kind of what happened to me. What scared me, I think, the very, very most was when I went into surgery. I had an emergency appendicitis. I had to have it, and there was no questions out. I was, like, you got to have this out. The guy that was doing the what do you call it, the anesthesia, was actually telling me that because I was such a heavy smoker, which caused me to have a severe case of sleep apnea, that if anything happened to me in surgery, it would be because of my lungs and how bad I smoked. And apparently, when I woke up, they told me my lungs were like really, really horribly black. But they were scared I was actually going to have complications and maybe stop breathing because I smoked so much. I'm glad that you came, sweetheart. Thank you for coming by. But they told me in the hospital, I love you. Thank you for coming by, darling. Facebook me sometime, girl. I'll talk to you. But they did tell me in the hospital that, make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys, that they were worried about that. And that really scared me, Phil, at that time, because it was like, oh my God, I didn't never thought about that. So that was really crazy for me. That was a big, I've now gotten this far, so let me just not smoke anymore. That works. Yeah, it was. And they told me that. They said, my lungs, because I breathe. I wish Debbie Davis was in here, or Tracy, or Sharon, Simply Southern still. They could tell you, like back in the day, just talk to me on the phone, I'd be like I couldn't, you could hear me breathing hard. I sounded like Darth Vader. And Debbie Davis used to always point that out to me a lot on the phone. And she'd say, CBG, you okay? Do you have asthma, whatever? And it would and she would always get really alarmed about it. And I noticed how I couldn't walk from my living room. I was like, and it was just crazy. And so I quit smoking when he said that. And I woke up the next day and I was like, well, hell, I've gone for 2.5 days. I'm just going to quit. Yeah, exactly. I was wheezing like I ran a marathon. Hey, Mary Beth. It was absolutely crazy. So I would just always be that way. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing, Phil. I'm the same way. I just really don't want to smoke anymore. You like my singing? Oh, well, thank you. Oh, well, thank you, guys. If you fall, well, I won't get you. I'll be waiting. I just really enjoyed hearing Nikki sing. Nikki did a video of, you guys go listen to it. She did a video of her singing time after time. So she did a video of herself singing it, and I enjoyed it. But it was edibles, Phil. But yeah, I miss smoking sometimes because it was such a part of my life. Like my friends pick on me now because they're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that I can't believe that you don't smoke anymore," because they were so used to seeing me smoke. What's my favorite pastime? Well, theater, of course, is one of my favorite pastimes, but I really enjoy watching movies and just kicking back and either like watching y'all's videos on YouTube and relaxing, or just watching a good movie or a television series like This Is Us on YouTube or on TV. That's my favorite pastime, I think, in the whole world. And I do love to visit, like I love to go to Charleston and tour and visit cities, things like that, visit places a lot too. I love doing that. Thank you. That's a good question, Nikki. Thank you for that, honey. Well, Yeah, exactly. I'm happy to give up more. It's like you saw me drink a soda, which is so against what I was supposed to be doing. How long was that bag supposed to last? What bag, honey? Yeah, I don't have it as bad, but I'm y'all. If y'all remember my early videos, um, you will remember how bad I smoked. What am I watching on Netflix at the moment? Nothing on Netflix at the moment. I'm about to start watching on Netflix the Ted Bundy files. I want to watch those, and there's a couple of TV shows I want to watch on there really badly. I love Dumpling. That's probably the last big thing I watched on there. I love Dumpling, but I have so many shows. There's so many TV shows that I love, guys. If you guys knew the TV shows I love, you guys would laugh at me probably. I watch. Y'all want to know the TV shows I watch? Do you guys want to know for real? Yeah, exactly. So she said, you basically would light another cigarette when you got to the end of the one you were smoking. You didn't need a cigarette. No, I would light them together. I would like light one off another one. It was terrible, y'all. It was horrible. I was so embarrassed when I watched how much I smoked. Hi, Granny takes a trip. I was humiliated when I saw how much I used to smoke. Sure, it's a Q&A night. What TV shows do I watch? Is that your next question? Okay. Um, I smoked. Get a scan. What? Phil said what? Yeah, get a scan. Yeah, for that smoker's cough. Yeah, you definitely get a scan. They've done mine a couple times. Okay, I watch Will and Grace, of course. I love Will and Grace, and I watch RuPaul's Drag Race. I've watched it since season one. On regular TV, I watch Will and Grace. I watch The Masked Singer, and I've gotten them all right so far, guys. So hello, hello, hello. I think I have them all figured out. I've been right every single night. Um, I watch um, Big Brother, of course, and Celebrity Big Brother, which I'm 2 weeks. I'm behind. Hey, Remy, I'm behind on Big Brother, so I need to catch up with that. I watch Gotham. I watch Gotham, but I started. Oh, I love Dumpling. I watch Shameless, the TV show. I watch This Is Us, which is so good, so good. I got hooked on that over Christmas break when I got a copy of it for Christmas. I watch that, and that's pretty much all I really watch on a regular basis. Other than that, I just find different stuff to watch. I find different movies and stuff. So, when did I go live? The first time or tonight? Like tonight, like an hour ago. The first time I went live was when I got into a cuss. Um, hey, Raina, sweetheart. Randomly Raina, another channel I love. And I got to ask this, like I said, this reason I got a question answered. Somebody asked me in an email today if I watch other people's videos and why I don't comment on them. Yes, I do. And a lot of times at school, I will put in a pair of headphones, like if I'm doing work, and I'll watch you guys' videos, or like if the kids are outside or something, I might watch you guys' video, and I don't have a lot of time, so sometimes I just hit the thumbs up and I move on to the next one. I do try to comment, but guys, know that just because I do watch as many of you that I can. Yes, I always fidget. I have a fidget. I actually have a fidget spinner in the other room that I play with a lot. I fidget since I quit smoking, but I got a fidget spinner right afterwards, which always do with my phone. Okay. Oh well, yeah, it's crazy. I got to get them to scan my lungs again, but I feel my sleep apnea is really severe. Like they told me it was super severe. I love Shameless. That's a great show. Yeah, that's how I do, Raina. But I still support everybody. I still watch their videos and stuff. So I try. Anybody got another question? It's a Q&A night. Anything you want to know about me? It's the time to know. I'll answer anything. If I feel uncomfortable asking, I'll tell you, but I really don't have much shame. I love Fiona too. I like Project Runway. That's a good show too. I don't watch that a lot, but I do. Thank you, Joe. I do enjoy Project Runway though. What I've seen of it. She is hot. Fiona's beautiful. She was in the Phantom of the Opera movie too. Yeah, I love that. I love that whole show. I'm glad Ian's coming back. He quit the show, but now he's coming back. But Fiona quit the show. What's going on for Valentine's Day? I don't ever have plans on. That's called Singles Awareness Day. Made alive. Made alive. Oh, okay. I was like, huh? Um, I call that Happy Singles Awareness Day. So I really probably will just stay home and live stream. I will get some candy, like little candy hearts for the girls at work and stuff, but I don't celebrate Singles Awareness Day. I just think it's another way for the industry to make a lot of money off candy and stuff. I don't do that. So happy Singles Awareness Day. I love the British version. I have watched it. No, I don't watch that one, Joe. I watched the British Shameless, and I also watched the British Queer as Folk. Those were both very, very good. So I like Seinfeld. I didn't see your question right now. I'm sorry. No, I've never seen that show. I've never watched Seinfeld. I like This Is Us, y'all. That's a good show. Binge watch Shameless. Yeah, when Shameless comes out, y'all, this is sad. Shameless, I like what binge watch. Oh, I love that show too. Hold on, I'll ask that first, Sharon. I binge watched that too. That Shameless, I will stay home and I will watch it. One day I called in to school y'all and watched the whole thing in one day. I am sure that the rabbit is Joey Fontaine. I believe it's Joey. I do watch some Doctor Who. I'm not a big Doctor Who fan, but I have watched some of it and I do enjoy it. Yes, I have never seen Seinfeld. Yes, I am too. I'm about to probably get put on medicine for ADD. But that's who the rabbit is, Sharon. But I love Full House. I binge watched that too. I love This Is Us. I think This Is Us is so real. It's one of the most realist shows, though. It's taken me through so much. I'm severely sleep apnea. It has taken me so much. I know. I love Shameless, the UK version, and I loved the UK version of Queer as Folk. But you know what I really loved? SAD Damn Single was amazing for me. Bye. What'd you say? Wait, Sad Damn Single. Why are you leaving, Susan? Or maybe get special education. Another good question. Hang on, I'll tell you. Phil, I love the Mary Tyler Moore Show. No, they don't. They have that taken down, Joe. I mean, Mikey Mike. What are you saying, Sharon? Wait, Sad Damn Single was amazing for me. Bye. Am I dating anyone? No. I'm talking. Well, I still talk to Kevin. I thought it was Joey, but it seems to be too thin. But then again, Joey could have lost him. I think he's in a corset. I love you, sweetie. Good to see you. Okay, let me go ahead and answer the question. What made me get into special education? My brother was autistic. He was never really diagnosed with autism, but he was autistic and he was a slow learner. And he was picked on his whole life in school. So I always kind of stuck up for the underdog. Love you, Raina. And so I worked when I first got one of my first early jobs in my early 20s, I worked in special ed in a group home with mentally challenged guys that were severely MR. And I loved it. Those guys touched my life. And that's when I realized that that's where my heart belonged. And I worked in many, many different jobs, from being a waiter at Applebee's for 23 years to a corporate trainer for Applebee's to a bartender in a queer bar to all types of different jobs until I finally got my job doing what I do now. And for the first time in my life, I love it. I feel like even though like today, when you have days where you just want to cry or you don't know how you feel because you just had today was indescribable. I can't even, and I don't talk a lot about it on here because of the confidentiality, but it just was a really, really crazy, trying day. An indescribably trying day is all I could say. I still thank God every night that I live a life and have a life where I can actually love my job and love what I do. And love you too, Raina. Make sure you guys sub Raina. Make sure you sub Nikki. Make sure you sub Sharon and Joe and everybody in the room. I make a difference in people's life every day, and that changed me for the better. That made me be a better person, I think. I wish you could hang with us. It could now. I've got a couple of. I'm thinking it's Joey, but I also think it could be Neil Patrick Harris too. Sharon on that one, but I'm going with Joey right now. But that's probably the only one I'm the least sure about. Is the rabbit. I've dealt with that. Dealt with that on Love Live. Yes, Mikey, I know what you're talking about, buddy. I grew up in that time period. Very well, I grew up in that time period. That's funny you say that. it does give me purpose. Nikki, you will love This Is Us. It will change your life, but I'm warning you, especially season 2, it will make you feel so many emotions. It will put you way up in the feels. I've had to stop a couple episodes and just breathe because they get really powerful. It gets really emotional. One of the women at my job, though, she borrowed it from me, and she's on the second disc now, and she says she's getting tired of it. So I don't know. She just says it's starting to get tiresome. But yes, it gives me purpose in life. It's the first time my job gives me purpose. I like that. It gives me a reason to wake up every morning. I don't ever want to miss days. Now, I was miserable. If you watched my videos last year, I was really miserable with that coworker I had that made my life a living nightmare. But she's gone. She quit. And I'm also in a different department now. So I love my job. I mean, I have days. Today was a day that I thought, oh, God, I can't survive this anymore. I'm just too much. But I really love what I do. I love being who I am and what I do, and I would be very devastated, I think, if I lost my job. Good questions, good questions. Did I miss anyone's question? If I missed your question, ask it again, and I'll be happy to answer it. I love that. It gives me purpose. That's a yes, very true statement. I love that. And I love just getting to know these kids. I have a student who is autistic, and she's making so much progress each day. And today she just had my heart smiling. I was just excited. I was sitting there doing these things with her, and just my heart was smiling. Stuff she couldn't do the first day of school that she can do now, and understand, and speech, and things that she's understanding and saying, like the sounds and motions for things. Just seeing that is amazing. I just love it. I love seeing these kids have a breakthrough, and just even 1 second, it makes your heart smile, and it gives you a reason to smile. It just makes me feel that we've all done our job, and that, even though we have to be tough and love these kids toughly sometimes, because of that, we still make a difference with these people, and that's what I love about it all. Anybody else have a question for me? Please feel free to ask me. Did Susie leave? I didn't want her to leave. Oh, I hope Susie didn't leave. I never said anything. Wait, SAD, damn. Wait, sad, damn. Single was amazing. But I don't know what she meant, why she left. Hey, Stacy Rodriguez, how are you? I hope she didn't leave. I don't want her to leave. I love Neil Patrick Harris, too. He's a wonderfully talented guy. I hope she didn't leave. I didn't want to take anything. Oh, I love her. So she left. I loved her. She was so nice. How are you doing? Hi, Big T Coins. How are you, buddy? Another great live stream. Guys, he sells coins. Guys, check out his live stream. He does awesome live streams. On a PC or Android? Oh, honey, yes. I play IMVU. Have you ever played that? That is a virtual reality um, chat room. It is crazy. You can do everything you can do in real life on this game. It's so crazy. I play that. And on my phone, I'm guilty. I have got so many crazy games that I play. Everything like I don't play Words with Friends anymore, but I play like Trivia Crack, and I don't play Candy Crush. What else do I play here? Like the music one, Song Pop or whatever that thing's called. I play that. I play Word Story. I play what else? 1980s Music Quiz. So I play all kinds of things like that. It's called this. You will love it, Phil. I love it. People from all over the world play this game, and I am addicted to it. I'm in there. I'm a huge person in this room. I have my own. Oh my gosh, it's like The Sims, but even bigger. It's real live people. Oh yes, that's an awesome question. Sure, that's fine. How did my mom and dad feel when I told them I was gay? My mom did not handle it well. My mom grew up in a house with a mom who, my grandmother was very religious, so she believed against so many things, and homosexuality was one of them. So my mom was very upset about it for many years until she finally realized that I was going to heaven, and she finally came around when she started meeting my gay friends and realizing we were just good people, and they started loving her. And she started going to the gay bars and watching drag shows and things like that. It took my mom a long time. My dad was kind of indifferent. He said he always knew, because when I was a little boy, I came home and the kids were playing superheroes, and I was mad because they wanted me to be Superman and I wanted to be Wonder Woman or Catwoman. He said he knew then, when I was a little boy, that I was going to be gay. So my mom did not, yeah, my mom did not take it well. Like, she did not like the fact that I was a homosexual at all. Like, none, zero, zero. So she was like, no, sir.com. You're not going to be gay. So it was just a little bit crazy for her. Good question, Joe. Good question. Anybody else have a question? And for those who just came in, I'm playing. Phil, you should play that game. You'd love it. Um, if anybody, I'm doing a live Q&A. If anybody has any questions to ask me, I'm going to be on here another little while, and I'm going to be leaving after that. But if you have a question for me, now is the time to ask me. Somebody getting off here soon, going to watch my show. Brit, the Masked Singer. I don't think your size has anything to matter with You will love it, Phil. It's so much fun. It's so, oh my gosh, it's just crazy. Yeah, it's so good. I love it. All right, you will love it, because you're just a character you create, and you go to meet different people in different kind of chat rooms, and there's rooms, and you can invent your own rooms. You can get married and all that kind of stuff. Yes, when I first started introducing my boyfriends, my parents did not like them, but my mom, towards the end of her life, like one of my ex boyfriends, she loved him, I think, more than she loved me. No, honey, they don't. This one's not that way. This one is 18 and up. You have to be 18 to play this game. This is a adult game. Especially if you have access pass, which you have to buy. That's $11, but you only pay one-time fee for it. It is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. But after, it took them a while. Like, they weren't, happy that I was, so they weren't accepting. But after a while, I mean, they had no choice. They realized that it was just what it was. So yeah, they were pretty accepting after a while. But yeah, they did meet all of my boyfriends that I've dated for a long period of time were a part of my mom and dad's life. As a matter of fact, one of my ex-boyfriends was my little brother that passed away. They became best friends, and he was also part of my mom's life. And my mom considered him her other son, even long after we broke up. We've been broke up 10, 11 years now, and she still, to the day she died, considered him one of her sons. He was a pallbearer at her funeral, and so she was very much loved. Yeah. My mom would let me know if she didn't like him. There was something about him she didn't like, but she loved my gay friends. When she died, all of the local drag queens, me my mom sent her flowers. The drag queens and drag kings sent her flowers. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. I love you, Paisley. Thank you for coming by, Miss Paisley. I love Paisley, guys. She's so sweet. I love her so much. I hope everybody got the thing when I was going live, the notifications that I was going live. That's pretty much, my mom took a long time to accept the gayness in my life, but she's very cool with it now. But it took her a long time to adjust, I think is more the word I'm looking for. Bye, Paisley. We love you. Phil, I'm so glad you came. But yeah, anything else anybody wants to know about me? You have a few more minutes to ask. You can get personal if you want. I don't care. Except, like certain questions I won't answer, but can't be getting all discreet. Y'all, please keep Kevin in his prayers. How long is that? Now, Phil. Y'all keep my friend Kevin, his sister's very, very sick. Keep him and her in your prayers, please, guys. Anybody else that needs prayer, please let me know. I'll be happy to get people to pray for you, because there is nothing like the power of prayer. The Lord Jesus Christ and power prayer. What kind of guys do I like to date? I don't. This is funny. I don't have a type. The one thing that turns me on the most is a man with his shirt off that has a happy trail. I love that. But I've dated nerdy guys. I don't usually date bigger men because I'm a bigger guy. So I usually like um, really nerdy guys or really cute redneck boys. And I love to date straight boys. Straight men are my favorite. Like redneck straight boys. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Big or little YouTuber. My favorite is Miranda Sings. I love Miranda so much. I think she's amazing. I love her to the ticket. Like I think she's just the ticket. She's so funny. I love her to death. So definitely Miranda. My favorite, I have so many other YouTubers that I love as far as the smaller YouTubers. But if I had to pick my favorite, I would say her, Miranda Sings. I've watched her for years. Also, letting in Miss Broadway Dork. I enjoy her. I don't think she does a lot of YouTube anymore, but she used to be one of my favorites as well. I watched her videos, but my favorite vlogger is um, Stacy's her real name. Them Dreamer something. Them Dream 73. Oh, God. I would have thought it off the top of my head. But Film Dreamer, Stacy Sharon knows what I'm talking about. Film Dreamers, oh my gosh. Dreamer 73 Film, Stacy, that's it. Oh, and no, I got no notice. You were going live. Only spot at in my side bit with my subs on. You love who? Miranda Sings? Yeah, she's great. I love her. But I like Dreamer 72 Film. That's who I really loved. Uh, I loved watching her so much when she would vlog about her life. So she inspired me to want to vlog about my life. Dreamer 73 Film, Stacy. Look her up. She's amazing. She's so peaceful and calm. She's been on YouTube because she does a video every day. And she does a video every day about her life. Dreamer 72 Film is her name. And I just love her. I watch her all the time. She probably has a video out right now. Let's see if she has one out. About her life, and sometimes she just vlogs. She literally vlogs about her life. Yes, right here she is. I love her so much. She just puts out a video every day about her life, and she gets thousands of views, and she's got a lot of subscribers, and she's just awesome. I love her. She's just a great lady. She's awesome. You guys would love her. She inspired me to really want to vlog. And so whenever I just go watch her videos and check her out, and I've watched her whole life. YouTube boy, yeah, you can call me a YouTube boyfriend. That's fine. You love Stacy? Yes, I love Stacy too. Did I ever date a woman? I did date a woman. I dated several women even after I came out of the closet. I also fathered a child at 17, but that child is no longer with us. But so I did date women, yes. I love Stacy. She's so awesome. Yes, I did date women for a while. It is so hot here, guys. It is so incredibly hot in this house. Did I ever date a woman? So any other questions, guys? That's a good question. You guys are asking some really good questions. Yeah, it was very sad. What happened with the whole thing was very sad to me. But yeah. Anyone else got any other questions? Anybody? Come on, I know you guys want to know something. Anybody? What's up, Danielle? How you doing, sweetie? Welcome to my live Q&A. If you have a question you want to ask, please ask it. I'll be on for a few more minutes answering questions. We've got some great questions asked tonight about my life. People get to see what's going on in my life. Nikki, I love Nikki Rare. Nikki, I'm so glad you came here. All of y'all have asked me some great questions about my life. So I'm glad you guys asked me some great questions. And do I have any hobbies? Yes, the theater is a big hobby of mine, and collecting Funko Pops is actually a big hobby of mine. But I think my biggest hobby is doing theater, which I'm kind of retiring on right now. Other than that, I'm just like watching. I'm not taking my shirt off because I'm so hot. But I don't want to incite everybody. I'm gonna take my shirt off and get out straight, showing my nipple. Sleeping should be my hobby. I get so tired nowadays. But what is my favorite song? Oh, that's another by Queen or in general or by my favorite songs. I love is "I Want to Break Free" by Queen. That's one of my favorite songs. I also my favorite song is "Over the Rainbow." That's one of my favorite songs. "Over the Rainbow." But I do love so many. What kind of phone do I use? A Galaxy S8. I love so many. I Will Always Love You. There are worse things I could do. So many songs I love, but I would have to say those are two that stick out the most in my mind. I use a Galaxy S8. You're kind of chilling this evening. Me too. Me too. I really love "I Want to Break Free" by Freddie Mercury, though. I will blast that in my car. I do a lot of Queen's music. I'm so excited. Tuesday, the DVD comes out, guys. Get your copy of Bohemian Rhapsody. You can pre-order it online and have it sent right to your house for Bohemian Rhapsody. Queen, Freddie Mercury movie this Tuesday on DVD. The next Tuesday on the 19th, you can get your copy of A Star Is Born. You can pre-order them on Amazon. You can pre-order them on Target or on Walmart. Get you a copy, y'all. Get you a copy. I love Queen. That's my favorite band. It's Queen. Queen and Culture Club. I have said my favorite bands in the whole way. I have different male and female singers, but I love Queen. It's just how it is, people. It's just how it is, people. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this here because I want to go ahead and everybody's got any questions. Uh, what is it with people living in those trailer parks? I would buy some land and move. Yes, there's land right next to me. You can buy, buddy. You can actually have my land beside me, Bill, right beside me. If you like Queen, you may like Foxy Shazam. That guy's Freddie Mercury wannabe was pretty good. Foxy Shazam. Let me put him in here right now. Somebody was telling me. I think that's who they were telling me about. Foxy Shazam. Foxy, not Soxy. Foxy Shazam. Let me look him up. Foxy Shazam. Foxy Shazam. All right, I got him. Look him up. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna look him up. So they sound like Freddie. Cool deal. I'll check him out. Oh, really, Phil? Foxy Shazam is a favorite YouTuber now? Oh, your son's a famous YouTuber. That's right. Phil's son is a big time YouTuber. He's famous. I saw his video that night. No, the guy that sounds like Queen the most, y'all, is Mark Martell. He actually did the singing, some of the singing for the movie Bohemian Rhapsody. I'll write his name there. Mark Martell. Type him in. He sounds the most like Freddie Mercury. Anyway. Yes, I've seen your son. He is a very famous YouTuber. Type his channel. Phil, you can post a link to your son's channel in here if you want. I would love. You're welcome to do that if you want. Bill, chicken or fish? I'm a chicken person because I'm allergic to seafood. But yeah, you can go ahead and post his link in there. Write his name in there, Phil, if you want to write us, his son's in there. His son's a big time YouTuber, guys. I want you guys to subscribe to watch him. His son's a very big YouTuber. You are too. You're kid. How you doing, buddy? How's life, man? How's life? All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off. That's Brad. His name is That's Brad. Yeah. He does magnet fishing. It's really cool, guys. Type in his name is That's Brad. That's his name. Type in he is Phil's son. So type him in and check him out, subscribe to him and all that stuff. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys, because I want to get a couple things done before the Masked Singer comes on. I want to watch that. So I love you guys, and thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for asking the questions. I hope I was able to answer all your questions. If you ever have any other questions you want to know, feel free to answer. Write me an email. If you want me to read it online, I will. Thank you to everyone who came in to the chat. I'm so excited. All y'all were here. Phil, I'm glad you were here. Remy, everybody, all my mods here who are in the room tonight, so if I can name them all. Remy, Phil, Cheryl, Mikey Mike, Kawana, Sharon, Simply Southern, Maxine, Phil, Nikki, Joe, Karate Joe, Maxine, I think that's right, Maxine. What was my mods? I'm trying to name them all here. Remy, thank you, Remy, buddy, for being a mod. Mikey Mike, that's you, Mikey. Thank you to all of my mods. If I missed someone, Julie, Texas Life with Julie, thank you, sweetheart. I try not to miss anybody, but I might. You never know. If you're interested in being a mod, let me know. I'll make you one. But yeah, thanks to all of my mods who came in tonight and modded for me. I know it's hard. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I'd love to have you pop on panel. I come on about every night about this time. I'll be on tomorrow night around this time, Phil. If you want to come on, we can hang out together. Check out his son. His name is That's Brad. Check him out. He's awesome. He's a famous YouTuber. He's got a lot of views, a lot of subscribers. He makes great videos. But yeah, Phil, think about it tomorrow. I'll go on that time, so come on with me and hang out. Anybody else wants to come on panel, feel free. I love Phil. Make sure you check out Phil. He does a lot of panels with a lot of people. I know he's an awesome hooker in Cooper's chats and all the great people. So guys, check out everybody. Danielle, thank you so much for coming. Love you guys. Thanks again to all of my mods, all of my friends who came in tonight and shared my life here in the trailer park. As I told you, I had a really indifferent day. I can't even indescribable day. So I just can't even describe it. So I'm glad that you guys came in, and thank you so much for everything. Please do, Phil. I hope you do. I'd love to have you come in sometime. If not tomorrow, as soon as you can, when you get a good chance. You can set it up on YouTube if you want to. I know you have a different time zone than me. Check out my good friend in England. Also, her name is Allie Pally. Check her out. I love Allie, and she lives in the UK as well with Phil, where Phil lives. And her name is Allie Pally. That's her videos. That's her name. Y'all check out Allison. She's so funny. She has such a great spirit. Her spirit just makes me feel good. Check her out, guys. I love her. I love all of you guys. Remember that hating is a disease, and some folks need to get well soon. And also remember to be yourself, because everyone else is taken. Okay, guys, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow night. Stay tuned for my chat. Check out her, Phil. You'll love Allie Pally. She's funny. She's just so fun to watch. She's one of my favorite. And tomorrow I'm going to actually do a video with my roommate, Phil, where I'm going to be eating some chocolate from the UK that was sent to me by Allison. And I'm going to try this chocolate that's not available online that Allison sent me. It's not available here in the US. So I'm going to be trying it. So I'm really excited about that. I did a video with my roommate a while back where we did, what's that stuff called from Australia that we tried? Oh, Vegemite, and it was really good. We tried Vegemite from Australia for the Simple Joys. We did a video that was really, really good. So we're gonna try it. Well, it was different. I enjoyed it. But I'm gonna make a video about trying this chocolate from the UK. I'm not sure, but Phil probably knows it because he's from the UK. But I'm really excited about trying it. We're gonna do it tomorrow, I think. He and I were just really tired tonight, but hopefully tomorrow night. But well, hope you're having a good birthday so far. I'm about to go now because I got to watch the singer, and I got to put on a load of clothes and all that stuff. But anyhow, guys, I will be doing a video checking. I will be doing a Bohemian Rhapsody. Watch that video when I put out videos on the Stars Born of Bohemian Rhapsody. You never know. I may be doing a giveaway. You never know. Maxine, feel free to text me anytime too. I may do a giveaway on Bohemian Rhapsody and Stars Born. You never know. Make sure you check out those videos. Make sure you check out any of mine. You guys know I hide giveaways all the time in videos. Love you guys. Remember to be the best you can be, though, guys. Okay, and don't ever let anybody change you. Okay, guys. I love you. Happy birthday to my friend Huggy Bear. We love you. Later, guys. Bye.